Hello, welcome to Madz Creates. I'm Madeline. This week is my birth week. Tomorrow's my birthday, 21. Literally not doing anything special. I'm just going out to eat, renewing my license, going to the dispensary. If you probably haven't noticed, but I cut my hair. I will insert some terrible clips right here of the progress photos while I was cutting it. I'm still not 100% positive that it looks even in the back, but it's pretty even in the front. And almost all of the blonde has been cut out of my hair. Anyway, getting onto this video. This is just gonna be a random vlog. The main goal of the vlog is to frog this. So sad. This is hours of work that I did earlier this year. This is so gorgeous. I'm not a big fan of this honeycomb right here. But this Traxfoot Lark Stitch, or is it Larkfoot Track Stitch? Did I just say that wrong? Is it Larkfoot Track Stitch? I will link the tutorial to this scarf in the description, as well as the cards right there. It's going to be on this side. I know that now. It's on this side. I've been looking real down point at this side. Yeah, I spent a long time working on this as a scarf for my mom, by the way. I have this much yarn left. I bought a Big Twist Pound Plus, I think it is. Anyway, this is what the back looks like. Not very good looking. And I cannot pay attention very well to do this. Like, I got this stitch down. This one was super easy to do, but this honeycomb pattern was so hard. I kept having to rewatch and rewind the video for each of the row repeats. I think it's just like a 7 or 8 row repeat. It's not too hard, but it is definitely a little hard. This is probably 12 or 13 inches of work. I'm sad to see it go, but I'm going to be making a spiral beanie. I was going to be following a tutorial, but then it was a very bad tutorial. Like, she was recording terrible lighting over dark carpet, and then she didn't have any stitch counts or rows. It was also made 2 years ago, so it just was not a great pattern to listen to, or a tutorial to listen to. Like, I didn't like her voice at all, and that happens as well. I'm sure some people don't like my tutorials. What can I do? Anyway, like, this feels amazing. Eventually I'll probably use this, yeah, it's the Lark's Foot Track Stitch. I don't know why I was so confident and wrong before, but this I will definitely be using again in something because it is gorgeous. Oh yeah, I forgot, I messed up too. Right here, this is supposed to be all front post double crochets. This one is a treble crochet. And I was like, oh, nobody will notice. Yeah, I notice. Anyway, I'm going to frog all of this, and I'm going to make a V-stitch scarf, but I'm going to use just a single strand of this 4-weight with a 6mm hook. I want to say this is probably 2.5 to 3 hours of work right here. What can I say? I've also made a ear warmer. It's unfinished. I just have to sew it together. But I'm not going to do that just yet, just in case I don't have enough yarn for the scarf and the hat. So I want to give her a scarf, hat, and an ear warmer so she has options. The hat is going to have texture on it, and yeah, just a plain V-stitch scarf. But I now have to go take a trillion photos of this for the thumbnail before I frog it, just so that I have those photos. I'll probably honestly make the thumbnail before I film the rest of this video. Anyway, my plans are Wingstop for dinner tomorrow night, Applebee's the next night, Cheesecake Factory the night after that. My mom and uncle and sister and boyfriend will probably be getting Wingstop, and then my boyfriend's gonna take me out to Applebee's, and then my dad is gonna take me to Cheesecake Factory. I haven't been to Cheesecake Factory in over 12 years. For a birthday dinner that my uncle took me to. That was back when he lived with us. So now we are getting into the frogging part. I'm gonna use one of these combs that I have left over to wind around it, or to wind it around. So a lot faster in my other hand. Oh my gosh, this hurts my heart. This really hurts. But I know that I am never going to finish this scarf because it is so time consuming, a little taxing, uses quite a bit of my brain power. I want to save that for some other things, you know, like functioning as an adult. I'm not really an adult. I'm only 21 as of tomorrow, but by the time this video comes out, I will be. So yeah, this video is also not going to be posted close to my birthday. It's going to be posted like the week after. So I think my next video is scheduled to be posted on the 12th. That will have already been posted by now. You know what? I will link that in this video description because that is going to be the everything I made from May to July. So everything from the month of May to the end of the month of July that I made will be in that video, I think. I don't think I forgot anything. Yes, I did. It was a little doggy ear warmer for my boyfriend's mom. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I forgot to put it in one of my other videos. The video that I made it in, I forgot to put it in that video. And I think I will get started on the spiral hat first. I'm gonna write down everything that I do so that I can hopefully make a pattern. I do have a mesh cardigan pattern. It's made to measure. I think I'm going to make a tutorial on that because I'm also going to be making a cardigan for my grandma for Christmas this year. I don't know if I want to make her the mesh cardigan because I did make one of those before and that's how I wrote the pattern. And it's pink. And I don't know if she wants another one in another color because I know she loves cardigans. And I don't know if I want to change up the stitch pattern or do like a plain, I don't know. I think I want to make one with pockets for her this time because the last one did not have pockets. Just because it is a mesh stitch and anything would fall through. It's mesh. We're down to the first 5 rows. This video, this tutorial is also where I learned to crochet in the back bumps of my starting chain. That was it. And now I'm gonna try and make a hat and then I'll make the scarf. Because I can make the scarf however long I want to with all of the leftover yarn, but it'd be harder to start the scarf and then make the hat. So I've gotten this far. The past 2 or 3 rows have just been no increase rows, but why does it look like it's increasing? It'll fold this way, but when I flip it this way, it like almost ruffles. I might have to go back to the drawing board on this one. I'm almost finished with row 8. I'm not even gonna finish it because I know that I have to restart this, and yeah, because this is not looking great. All right, after a long hour, maybe hour and a half of trial and error, I've got something. It's starting to spiral out. You can kind of see it. It'll happen more, but this is row 8. 8 rows done. It's also starting to curl perfectly how I want it to for the hat, just the wrong way. But it doesn't look right when you flip it this way because it just doesn't. It looks okay. But you can see it's starting to spiral a little bit. It'll spiral more once I get more rows done and it'll look a lot better. But I'm happy with how it's starting to look. I just hope that it turns out the way I want it to, because if not, it'll be a lot of time wasted. A lot of time I could have been making scrunchies. Also, a lot has happened since I last recorded as well. My sister gave me a little birthday gift because she has to work tomorrow. I got a little bouquet of Tootsie Pops, and then she gave me this cute card. Kevin is judging your birthday choices. So funny. And yeah, and then inside it says choose wisely. I thought this card was really fucking cute. I said a lot has happened, but then I completely forgot to tell you the second half of the story. So I was outside feeding one of the animals and my uncle went outside to check on the sprinkler because he had to plant some grass seed and he was watering the grass. Anyway, we walked out, fed the animal, and we were talking. He's like, so how old are you gonna be now? And I was like, 21. And we were talking, and he's like, yeah, I'll take you out to get some yarn for your birthday. Where do you like to go? Like Michael's or... And I'm like... I like to go to Joann, which is right next to Best Buy, out there in St. Peter's. I'm from Missouri, if you didn't know that. Missouri, USA. Misery. It really is misery here. I'm not joking. Anyway, I said out in St. Peter's, which is about a 25 minute drive from here. And he was like, oh, you're killing me, kid. But I was like, they have like 6 aisles of yarn. It's probably more than that, but they have a huge selection. And I need to get some yarn for birthday gifts. Christmas gifts that I'm going to be making this year. And then I went and tried to order some yarn earlier because it said free shipping on all orders, no minimum purchase required, and the yarn that I wanted to get that they don't have in stock at the store, put it in the cart, went to check out, it said, sorry, your payment couldn't be processed because the yarn is a doorbuster sale and doorbusters don't apply to any discounts. I'll have to order the yarn later because I do not want to pay shipping. Okay, well, the spiral is not as dramatic as I want it to be, so that means that I'm going to have to take it all the way back to the beginning. Here I have, I want to say 15 rows, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 rows here. You can see it's starting to spiral, but that is not dramatic enough for here. See, I want a spiral that starts over here to end right here. By the way that's happening, this spiral would end at my eyebrow. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday, August 7th, my birthday. Happy 21st birthday to me. My boyfriend called me last night right before midnight, so he would be the first one to tell me happy birthday. Oh, my hair. And then my sister goes to work at 5 a.m. and right as she was leaving, I heard the door open, like the outside door, because it's right there. And she goes, happy birthday, Maddie. And I don't know if I said it out loud or not, but I was like, thank you. Anyway, I went and I renewed my license this morning. It didn't take very long. I was in there waiting, sat down and made one whole scrunchie, and then I started another one. I think I got all the way around with a single crochet and a little bit of, I just started probably the first cluster of treble crochet. My picture, it looks like a mugshot. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. I mean, it's not a bad picture of me. I don't look bad. It's just I look angry. That's so funny. Anyway, I look like an adult woman. I look pretty. Passionate Kelsey also posted today. And I was like, I'm so happy that your schedule and my birthday lined up. It's my 21st. Your videos are like, what did I say? I said, your videos are always entertaining and they brighten my day. And then she replied, happy birthday. And I was like, yes, go me. I got a personal happy birthday from my favorite YouTuber. It feels really good. Yeah, that's it. I will try and record some of the shopping at Joann's. I probably won't though. I'll be too busy picking out yarn, but I will be back to show you guys the haul. $77 later. That's actually a lot for $77. There was over $35 in discounts, and I'm pretty sure there was a buy two get one on some of the yarns, as well as the doorbuster sale. Not positive. My sister's supposed to be home soon, and then we are going to go to a store. Okay, now, why does my hair look like that? This bag is pretty straightforward. This has all acrylic in it. I have 4 of these camel color. Oh, sorry, the lighting. 4 camel colors. Next color we have are 4 of these in the bag. This is Varsity Navy Blue, but I got 6 of them total. Yeah, here's the other 2 Varsity Navy, and then I got 2 in the wine color. I'm out of frame. 2 in this wine color. I'm going to be making a pineapple shawl for my grandma for Christmas. This one is going to be its own fun extra special video. Super excited about it. Next up, oh wait, one more acrylic. So this is their Big Twist sparkle yarn. You can see very, very sparkly. This is also to go with the Varsity Navy Blue. It's a very thin skein. It says it's 6 ounces. This doesn't feel like 6 ounces. I'm gonna weigh it. This was $3 off, so it was 8 something. And this is the color Pomegranate. Here we're getting into the fun part. This is all of the cotton yarn. I have 2 in each of these colors. So this is their strawberry color. This is beach something. No, this is Sun-Kissed. This is Buttercream, Pastel Rainbow, and then this is Jewel. Yes, Crown Jewels Ombre. Super pretty. I got 2 in each of these colors. I was under the impression that these were 3-ounce skeins and not, or these are 3-ounce skeins. I was under the impression that these were 4-ounce skeins and not 3-ounce or 2.5 ounces, because they have just half an ounce more than the other ones for all of them. I will probably be using the rest of the white cone that I have to make borders for bandanas. And then what else do I make? No, I think I'm just gonna make bandanas with these because I think I can get 2 bandanas out of one of these skeins. I'm pretty sure. That is going to conclude the yarn haul. I'm so happy with literally everything that I have, everything that I got. My uncle he handed me a $50 to hand to the lady, and then I handed her an extra $30 to cover it. He was gonna give me an extra $10, but I was like, it's alright, I got it. Hello everyone, it is Friday, August 9th. It is almost 2 p.m. I have been working on crochet things all day, all morning. The reason I am recording like this instead of on my phone stand is these 3 cuties are taking up space on my bed, so I cannot have my stand and record. I mean, I could, but I'd have to get up and get it, and I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, I didn't even touch my brand new yarn until 9:30 in the evening. So that would be more than 8 hours after I got my new yarn. And then I touched it and I was able to use it and make some things. I thought I was only going to be able to get 2 bandanas out of 1 skein of the 3-ounce yarn. I'm actually able to get 5 out of both of them, so I have enough left over from each skein to make an extra bandana, which I'm very happy about. I have been working on the pineapple shawl that I started that on the 7th at night, and then I got about 6 rows done, and then the 7th row I was like, I'm a little confused here, what do I do? And I was tired, I didn't want to work on it anymore. Anyway, I was able to figure it out, and I've been working on it since like this row right here, because this is the cluster, this is what I got confused on. So I've got this much done in the past couple hours. I'm about to start row 14, and this right here is the bottom of the pineapple. So this will be my first row of pineapples. Super excited about that. I did work a little on the scarf. That's a punch balloon. Don't ask why. My grandma gets gag gifts all the time. But yeah, I worked on this scarf for a little bit. I think I doubled what I had the first time, so I have twice as much now as I did when I started this morning. And I'm going to continue to work on this shawl until I have to go and meet my dad for dinner. Good morning, everyone. It is 8:45 a.m. on Saturday, August 10th. I just woke up. So I got more yarn. I spent $45.99 exactly, which was kind of funny. I got a bunch of yarn for tapestry crochet because I'm planning on doing a disenchantment blanket. I do need to go back and get a lot of black. I forgot about that. Anyway, I have 2 giant bags here and a bunch of different colors, so let's go through them. First off, this is not for tapestry crochet. I saw this and I was like, oh, this is a pretty pink color. It's gonna be popular. I got it. These were the last 2 olive drab on the shelf, and my store does not carry olive drab. I went to a different store. So I go to the St. Peter's location. This time I went to the Manchester location, or Baldwin. I don't remember. It's on Manchester Road or something. And I got the last 2 olive drab. Their sleeves were fucked up like this. She was like, do you want me to tape those together for you? I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm just gonna fold them in half when I get home. They also don't feel like 6 ounces. That's not 6 ounces. I got duped. I'm gonna weigh them. Without sleeves. I swear if these were used and then returned, that is kilograms, that is not ounces. 5.7. That's supposed to be 6. Another 5.7. I'm sorry, am I blind? Does that say 5.7? I don't think so. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm sure you can hear crunching. That is my kitties eating. Gotta feed them babies. I got next this varsity red. Oh my goodness. What I'm seeing is it looks super bright, but I'm sure when I watch it back it's not gonna be as bright. But right now it looks like fluorescent orange. All these next 3 colors are blue. This one is dark teal. I think this is regular teal. And then this is aqua. they all go together really well. So if I have leftovers, I will definitely try and make something with them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have leftovers. I honestly might have to go back and buy more yarn because I only looked at the first couple characters because I didn't want to get too much just in case I can reuse a bunch of other stuff, but I am realizing that I need black. So that was the first bag, and now the second bag has way more. I went to go find 4 more of the camel color that I got because my grandma was like, oh, I love that color, it's so pretty. And I couldn't find them even though it said I had 9 in stock. So I got a similar one. So I think instead of making my shrug in the camel color, I'm gonna make it in this toffee color, even though I'm not sure this is enough because all of my other shrugs range from 18 to 21 ounces and this is 17.6. I like this color as well and I like the other color, so I think she'll like both colors, and I think I'll be able to make a cardigan with this. I probably should have got more. Another color that is really hard to find at my store. I'm sorry, my brain is moving faster than my mouth can. Ivory. Ivory is such a hard color to find at my store. And they had, I think, 8 in stock on shelf. Normally at my store, there's only 1. So I got 3 of them because you never know when you're gonna need ivory. It's such a good color. Plus I might use it for some backgrounds. Who knows? Then I got this cream color because it's the closest thing to skin tone or the skin of the characters that I'm doing. I might have to go and find some more that are closer to this color for skin. I also looked at their skin. Is it skin tones or skin tones? I think it's skin tones. Anyway, their skin tone colored yarn. And they didn't have any light enough or pink enough for some of the characters. So one more color that is hard to find is mustard. So I got, oh, I should have got a second one. This pink, super light pink. It's called baby pink. And then this is pale yellow. Pale yellow. I was gonna use this to make stars for the cardigan, but I got the white sparkle, so we're doing that. I also saw the yellow sparkle at Joann's, but I decided not to get the yellow sparkle because her stars are white or silver, keeping it pretty close. Anyway, that's it for the second yarn haul. I'm gonna crochet literally all day, and then I have to design tapestries. These are all the bandanas that I made so far this week. The past 4 days, because today's the 11th. Yesterday was the 10th. It was my cousin's birthday. Second cousin. She's 2. Cutie. Doesn't know me. I don't know her. Literally only ever seen her like 4 times in my whole life. Did my camera just shift down? Don't do that. Are we set up? Oh no. I just realized you can see my bra through this shirt. It is a dark bra. I've been wearing this out in public. Whoops. Anyway, yarn haul part 3. I was saying my dad gave me a $50 gift card to Amazon when I went to Cheesecake Factory. Last night, I went through all of my yarn and I went through all of the pictures for my tapestries that I'm going to be making, and I wrote down the colors that I'm going to need. I went there specifically for black yarn. I did not get black yarn. Anyway, now, I found some clearance items. And apparently the lady at the store, she said she'd been working there for 10 years and they are now discontinuing the yarn that I found on clearance. Anyway, the first color, these are all different colors. I think I only got multiples of, I didn't get any multiples of colors. Soft gray, titanium gray, and they are changing the Big Twist labels. See this is what I'm used to. Big Twist. Here's the color, and then it tells you how much you need for your project, how much is there, that. This one, what's that? What is that? What is that? Because now it says color over here. No, this is charcoal, not titanium gray. My bad. Charcoal, and then the lot number over here. When on this one it says color, lot number. You guys couldn't even see that. Color, lot number. Color, lot number. I don't like it. Would you not? There is a mug down there with a spoon in it that had ice cream in it from last night, and I was way too lazy to walk it 15 feet to the sink, and my cat is now licking the dried remains of ice cream. Gooey butter cake ice cream. Very good. Sky blue. Cosmetic pink. I don't even have to read half of these. I know what they are. This is Pale Peach. This is the color that I needed for the skin tone. This looks more like a pinky skin tone. This is the cat that was licking the ice cream. Yeah. Ice cream is the last thing he needs. Do you see him? Yes. Show the people your big fat belly. Ice cream is the last thing he needs. Yes, you are sweet, you are cute, I love you. And then I got regular red last time. This is deep red. Oh my goodness, it still looks crazy vibrant. But I need the darker red for some other stuff. And then I have the wine color left over that I'm also going to be using. And I have half a skein of that, just over half a skein. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use at least half of what I have left. This is Eggplant. And then I have Chocolate Brown. Sometimes it looks really dark. Other times it just looks like that. See? Back here it's dark. Closer to the light, it's light. So the lighting is going to affect how it looks. I can't tell if this lighting is good either because my light is right here and I don't want it to be in frame. How about backlighting? No. Okay, here we're getting to the fun part. So I have one of each more of these skeins because I'm finding that I have about between 6 and 10 grams left over of one skein, and one of these will make 2 bandanas with about 20 grams left, 20 to 21 grams left. So I should have enough left over if I have 3 of each of these colors to make an extra one. So I would have 8 bandanas out of 3 skeins of one color. So yeah, I got Buttercream, Sunkissed, that was Crown Jewels that felt, and this is Strawberry. Alrighty, we're gonna do the rest of the acrylic before I get into the fun clearance yarn. I got Taupe, another little brown color. You cannot eat a bag, I promise you. It's not good. Get your claws out of my knee. Yeah, this is Lilac. And then I got Soft Purple to go with the Lilac. This is for Elfo's hat and his little puff. I'm really wishing that I found the petite balls of yarn because I only need probably 15 to 20 feet of this. So I only need like between 3 and 5 yards, and there are 380 yards. Alright, the last 2 colors I got, your plain basic white and Varsity Blue. That's supposed to go with the wine color. I think that'll be a good combo. This is all the clearance yarn I got. It's all cotton. Starting with the first cotton yarn that I found. Oh, okay. This is Soft and Simple. I've never heard of this brand. It was marked on clearance for $2.47. It's a weight 4. It looks like regular cotton. It's very, very soft. A lot softer than, not Big Twist, Lily Sugar and Cream. We all know how stiff Lily Sugar and Cream is. I mean, we all might not know, but I know. And I found this in the little clearance bin right there. I'm like, I can get 3 bandanas out of this. And it's a nice, pretty color. Anyway, the second yarn that I found was hidden in a spot, and at first I saw these 4, and then I saw the little clearance sticker. 97 cents for each of these. And Big Twist is planning on getting rid of these. Oh, there it is. Big Twist cotton. They are 55 grams or 107 yards, almost 2 ounces. So I can get just about 2 bandanas out of this. This stuff, it says it's a weight 4, a medium weight. This is a weight 3. If you just... That is a weight 3. This is not a weight 4 cotton. That's okay. I can either just loosen my tension or size up my hook and it will be perfect. At this point, I'm rambling. So these are the first 4 colors I found, and then I went to a shelf in the middle of the front of the store. These were in the back of the store, and I found the 5th one to these. So there are 5 total of these melon color or coral. Yep, coral splash is what it's called. Very pretty. I don't even think they're all the same dye lot. They are all the same dye lot. Okay, that's cool. I guess these are the last of what they had in store. And then I found this lonely little orange one. Plain orange. Yeah, orange, no label. And they had it marked at $1.97, but apparently you have to manually punch in the numbers for this sticker, and somebody just accidentally kept the 1 on there instead. So it was actually 97 cents. So I'll be able to get 2 striped bandanas out of this one probably. Okay, The next color that was with the others in the middle of the thingy was this fruity speckle color, and there were only 2 of those left. Super pretty. And the final color, there are 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. I'm not going to grab them all out and show you. These are Violet Splash. Very pretty purple and white. And remember when I was saying that in the last clip, when I said, not the last clip, but a couple minutes ago, when I said that my store doesn't ever have olive drab in stock. Well, guess what they had in stock today? I literally went to the other store, grabbed the last 2 they had on the shelf, and was like, they never have these in my store, I'm gonna grab them. So I did. I probably only needed 1, but they were the last 2 dye lots, so I just grabbed both of them. I didn't want to leave the other one there lonely. And yeah, they had it there today. So I'm like, weird, real weird. And yeah, the one color I did not get was black. I need 3 or 4 skeins of black, probably only 3, but they didn't have any, and it said they had some in stock, and they were very understaffed today, so I didn't get to ask anybody if they would go back into the back and check. And I pulled all of the overhead overstock bins down, and I looked in all of those. That's where I found the white, actually, was in one of the overstock bins, because literally all of their white was in the bins, but none were on the shelf. So I was debating on actually like pulling some down and stocking them on the shelf for them, but like, I don't get paid to work there. I might go work there. I might apply to work at that one, but I don't like the traffic out there. I hate traffic. And it's out in a very populated area. Anyway, that was yarn haul part 3. I have spent $193 in the past 4 days on yarn, and it's way more yarn than I thought I would ever have in one sitting. I now have a yarn stash. I now have so much yarn that I have a stash. And I have colors that I have no plans for. Because all of these colors are going to go towards the tapestries. But after that, whatever's left over, I don't have plans for it. So I'm going to have a yarn stash. So exciting. I went outside to partake in legal activities for those aged 21 and older. And I came back to my room and look at the state of my yarn that I come in to find it. Look what they did. They didn't ruin anything, but just the bag. Yeah, that was you. I know it was you. Or it was her. But yeah, they ripped up the bag and pulled some of the threads out. Destroyed the bag. Don't look at my mess. Yeah. That's trash. It's really messy in here. I'm sorry. We've been here 2 months. What can I say? Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you're eating hair. I just cleaned up my hairbrush this morning. I'm trying to pick out some scrunchies so that I can take a photo of them for the thumbnail of next week's video. Stop it. Do it again, I dare you. Oh yeah, was that embarrassing? I just read the other day that when cats like fall or do something, they'll immediately start grooming themselves because they're embarrassed.
I'm gonna stop all new projects until the end of October. That's just silly, and I know myself, it would never happen.
Right, oh, my hair. That's good enough. Alright, it is Tuesday, August 13th. This is how many bandanas that I have to finish and put a white border around. This is how many that I have finished. Plus these. These have stripes in them with white because I had just under enough to make a whole one in total. There's 4 in this stack, 8 in this stack. That's 12. And then there are 16, 18, 19. 19 plus 12. Alright, 20 plus 12 is 32. Minus 1 is 31. So there are 31 total bandanas. It would be 32, but I have one of these over there. The triangle plus the picot. But I don't have enough to do the strap. I'm either gonna have to make it smaller and market it as a child's bandana, or try and find a yarn that I can use as the strap. Because that is viscose bamboo, and it is not cotton. It's way softer than the cotton that I have. Like, this is extremely, extremely soft. It feels really good. And it drapes nicely. Like, it's folded in half and that's how it drapes. Look at that. Gorgeous. Anyway, this was the clearance yarn right here. I have finished up every single skein of my Lily Sugar and Cream that I was using. And now it is time for me to get into the little mini big twist cotton yarns that seem to be a weight 3 instead of a weight 4. Like I thought they, they're marketed as. Apparently those are the discontinued yarn, which I am not very happy about, because I would have liked to had more colors and stuff. I did also go online and look and see how much they normally cost, and I think it was about $3 per little skein of that, and I got it for 97 cents each. I got 14 of them, so I'm going to first I'm going to finish all these bandanas. Actually, I want to play with that yarn though, but I need to finish these. So I might make one bandana with the new yarn, maybe 2, and then finish these. And then I still have to take all of the pictures and upload them on my website and all that jazz. I might try and do a market or find a market. I'd have to do a lot more research into that, because never done a market. I don't really go to markets a lot. I used to when I was younger, but I don't now. To pull from the center here, and that is a factory knot about 10 inches in. What the heck? Guys, it is Wednesday, the 14th of August. So it has been officially 1 week since my birthday. Hey, today's the day that my boyfriend got his dog. So he's had his dog for a year now. Anywho, and he's had his car for a week now. My boyfriend bought a car. Anyway, this morning I put in an application to work at Joann's. Now, last time I went there was a lady. She's like, I've been with this company 10 years, blah, blah, blah. She's like, you should work here. The discount is 30%. Excuse me? Take my application right now? Anyway, it's a 30-minute drive, one way, just about, depending on traffic. Like, with no traffic, it'll be 25 minutes doing the speed limit. With traffic, it'll be like 10 more minutes. But I put in my application. They posted the job 18 days ago, and hopefully somebody responds to me sometime. And I mean, I do have to go back up there in a couple days, maybe in a week, to get black yarn for my tapestry crochets, because I'm going tapestry crochets. The tapestries that I'm going to crochet, I don't have black yarn and they didn't have it on the shelves, but they had it in stock. They were just understaffed and couldn't get it on the shelves or find somebody to help me, because it was a Sunday, and you know, everybody and their mama coming to Joann's after church on Sunday got a quilt. For real, there were so many people at the fabric counter. It was insane. But I was the one buying yarn. And then when I was there, I saw it looked like a young girl and her mom, and she was buying the super loopy stuff. Like, it has loops in it, so you can just make it by hand without any tools. And I'm like, that is a new crocheter. She is new to the game. Good for her. Keep it up. Keep up the craft. I hope the blanket turns out well. But buying that loopy stuff is a sign that you are brand new to crochet, because I know I, as an experienced crocheter, would never buy that stuff. But I mean, some people, that is also my opinion as well. It's not factual. That's just how I know that people are new to crochet, is they're buying the loopy thread because, you know, that's kind of trendy or whatever. I haven't seen anything about it. I just know it's a little bit trendy because you don't have to use any tools or whatever. Something. Anyway, last night I put the picots on 3 of these, I have 16 left to do. There are 7 of each of the colors that I got, and then 1 with a stripe, 1 of each of the colors with a white stripe or 2 white stripes. This one has 2 white stripes because for some reason, that was the one I had the least amount of. I had 25 grams of this instead of 29 grams, so I was 4 grams short on it. Alright, hello everyone. I am sorry for the terrible angle. Today is, I believe, the 16th. Yeah, today is Friday the 16th, and this is how many more bandanas I've got the picots on. I still have a huge stack to do, so I'm going to work on that all day today. I said I was going to do that somewhere in the last clip or something, and I haven't done that, but I was saying I applied at Joann's. They didn't accept me, but hopefully somewhere else does, so I'm going to be going down to part-time crochet instead of full-time crochet. This vlog has gone on for a week and a half now, and I think it's time to end it. It's been quite a while. I got a comment today on one of my videos though saying, asking what pattern I followed for one of the hats I made, which I basically freehanded, and I decided I'm gonna make a tutorial so that other people can make the hat too, because I think I simplified it very easily, very well. So I went to Walmart and I picked up this Premier Puzzle yarn. This is color Maze or Labyrinth, and the dye lot is 635. So it's this beautiful green color with some gray silverish hues and stuff in there. There's going to be a tutorial up for that beanie on my channel. I think it'll be a good tutorial because fall's coming around, it's gonna get colder, people are gonna want to wear beanies, so eventually, and then women can make these for their bald husbands because it's gonna be a more masculine style hat. Well, you can see my seam right here. Dang, I thought I was doing good with it. I thought you wouldn't be able to see it, but you can tell right there, that line. Anyway, I'll face that towards me. This is the hat that I was talking about. It's just worked in the round, like a super long beanie, and then you flip your rows up, and it's a skull cap, and it's extra warm around the ears, because that's where most of your heat comes from. When you're cold, you lose a lot of heat through your ears. I will make a tutorial on this hat, this beanie, so that hopefully a bunch of other women make these for their husbands, boyfriends, uncles, brothers, cousins, you name it. And it's super quick, super easy. I think this only took like an hour and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours to make, and it used like half of this, only half. So you could make 2 of these hats out of one of these balls of yarn, which I probably will do, and I think I'll sell both of them. Also, while I was out shopping, I was with my sister. We went to a like little boutique dress type store, and it's called Cato. C-A-T-O, and I found these cute little shoes on sale. These shoes were on clearance, so the original price says it is $29.99, compare at $55. So these compared to getting them somewhere else would be $55, but at their store, $30. There are 2 other numbers that are scratched out on this. There is a $20.99, a $13.99, and an $8.99. Guess how much I paid for these? Oh, also, my boyfriend made a stank face when I showed him a picture of them. He went, like, these are actually cute. I like them. They might not be cute to some of you. They're probably not your taste. They were listed $8.99. I went to check out. $3.99. Anyway, as I was trying to say, these might not be your style. I think they're super cute. I have an outfit idea that I can wear them with. Because the heel is brown, I can wear them with anything brown, and the gold accent obviously complements brown. The brand is Comfort, and it says established 1946. I got them in the wide. I didn't try on the regular ones. I tried on the wide just because I've been, like, not wearing shoes often, if that makes sense, and wearing wider shoes and letting my feet, like, widen out. Because, you know, today's shoes, they squeeze your feet and they cause problems, and most people are wearing the wrong size shoe. So I've been trying to wear shoes that are wider because it just feels better. And these, I tried them on. They didn't squeeze my pinky toes. My feet weren't going numb. I have another pair of shoes that have the exact same heel length on them, and they hurt my feet so bad. I was walking around in these in the store, and they felt fine. Anyway, $3.99 is what they rang up as. After tax, it was just under like $4.50 or something. I have the receipt right here. $4.37. I got these shoes for thrift store prices. They are brand new, literally never been worn. Well, except by me in the store and other people who've probably tried them on. And I mean, it says all man-made materials, which means that it's fake leather, which whatever. It's less than $5. I am keeping these. That is a steal. That is like the best deal ever. And apparently the lady who was ringing me out, checking me out, was one of my sister's friends she went to high school with. Oh, don't leave sticky residue. Like, there are a couple issues with these shoes. Like, there's some threads that are loose and stuff, but oh well. Okay, I have to end the video there. I gotta call it. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, comment if you feel like it, and subscribe for new videos every Monday.